Congressman Mike Kelly holds a news conference this morning. He wanted to address an article from the Erie Reader that suggests Kelly received, or rather was on a pardon list from former President Donald Trump following the 2020 election. Jet 24 Action News is your local election headquarters. Chelsea Swift spoke with the congressman this morning. She joins us now in the control room with much more on what he had to say and the reaction from the Democratic chairman. Chelsea.
Sean, Congressman Mike Kelly says he has never been on a pardon list. Nevertheless, the Erie County Democratic chair stands by his editorial. Congressman Mike Kelly engaging in a contentious back and forth with the media during a press conference he organized in Erie this morning. Representative Kelly is arguing an opinion piece written by the Erie County Democratic chairman Jim Wurtz suggests Kelly is on a pardon list. Kelly claims this is a distraction from the real issues facing the country, citing inflation and high gas prices. Despite Democratic Party Chair Jim Wurtz's claim, Kelly says he has never been on a pardon list. Kelly condemning the Erie Reader article, he says it promotes misinformation. However, Jim Wurtz says the information in his editorial is fact.
When people can print whatever they print, whenever they want to print it, and be a blatant, outright lie, and then sit back to see how you're going to respond to it, my response to it is they don't deserve a response.
And I think we all have a responsibility to stand up against that. And when we have factual information that is ultimately going to be useful to the public and informational to the voters, that we allow that to flourish.
Congressman Kelly says Chairman Wurtz owes him an apology for the editorial. Meanwhile, Wurtz says Congressman Kelly owes the people of the district an apology. You'll hear more about this at 5:30. Sean?
Yeah, it would appear neither side is ready to back down on this one just yet. Chelsea Swift in the control room tonight. And we reached out to a local political expert for reaction to Congressman Mike Kelly's visit. Joe Morris at Mercyhurst University providing some insight on today's political climate.
These hearings have been compelling. They are incredibly well put together, and the story that the committee is unfolding on television is simply unbelievable. Today, politicians have a great deal of incentive to distance themselves as far as they can from that the events of January 6th.
For all your election coverage, heading right to the November general election, turn to your local election headquarters, yourerie.com.